from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football is strong.
Going to have a quick look at today's games for round 18, the last round of the season, girls, until we hit finals next weekend. First of all, we've got Inverleigh versus Thompson. Now, these guys met last time back in round 7, and it was a close game. Inverleigh got up 38 over Thompson 37. So both these guys have no pressure on them. They're out of the finals race, but hopefully probably could be another exciting game there.
I'm sure they'll want to finish off on a high note.
Absolutely.
Both teams. Mel's back for Thompson.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still going to tip Inverleigh. I just think Thompson's lost that momentum because Mel has been out. They haven't performed to their capacity, and I just think Inverleigh still on a roll a little bit, and I just think they'll finish off well this season. I'm tipping Inverleigh for this game.
Yeah, I'd agree. With Katie in goals and Kelsey and Kathy being back in midcourt. Yeah.
I think Kathy McHenry's made a big difference back into the Inverleigh team, and I think that will be the difference. I doubt she would have been playing when they played Thompson, and I think that will make a big difference, and I think that Inverleigh will get up as well. Not to take away from Thompson's year, I think that they've improved out of sight, and I'm sure, they're just going to keep improving if they can hold on to a few of the girls there. The next game, Corio versus East Geelong, and so a big game for East Geelong, needing to win this to get their percentage up by a bit to hopefully move positions or stay in position or...
Well, look, going into this game, I'm tipping East Geelong for this. I just think Cry just been too inconsistent. And I just think East are just booming at this stage of the game, and to get that percentage, I think they will win the game. And I think they'll probably stick to 5th though with Bannockburn. I'm expecting a win from them too. So, but East Geelong for me today.
Yep. You agree?
Yeah, we agree. East Geelong.
I love it when you guys agree with me.
Look, I think that East Geelong will. I think they'll go out hard and try to get that percentage to move up as much as they can. But Corio sort of have had an up and down year. Last year they did make the finals. So this is the first year for a few years that they haven't been there. So
and they've still got some quality players.
Absolutely,
but they did lose a lot too.
They did, but they've still got Brooke Malia, and they've got a few in there.
A few young uns as well, which makes a big difference. And I think over the next few years, with them sort of getting better and working as a team, things will improve. The next game, Geelong West are hosting Bellpost Hill in the last game.
Game of the round. Game of the round.
No, I was just saying to Mel that maybe they should bring up their D graders to play our A grade so they don't risk any injuries in the A grade team for Bellpost Hill coming into finals.
Look, my sister would be more than happy with that. She would think that would be fantastic.
You could probably actually do that, Mel.
Yeah.
We don't look quite the same.
You could probably do that and still win.
Just let Matt know. Yeah, that might be a good plan.
Okay.
Yeah, just give him all the rest. Hard game to finish on, but we'll have fun with the Hill girls.
And we always do, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be good. The next game, Anarchy versus Belmont. Last time you met was a draw.
And I remember this game purely because we had 6 of our A graders off.
Why was that?
For the first quarter, so they were on a catch-up game throughout the whole game. But we've got Lucy back this week in our defence. Like I said, we were down last week terribly. With her back, it makes a damn big difference. I'm hoping we'll rematch to Belmont this week, and I'm hoping we're going to finish with a win for the season.
I think that's possible, to be honest.
Thanks,
at full strength.
Yeah. So Belmont are sitting 6th. They're just out.
Yeah, look, they're on 40 points too.
Yes.
So it's only the 5%. They're trailing by 5th position. But as I said, Bannockburn, North Geelong, you've got East.
Bannockburn and East Geelong.
And I just think that those two teams, with the teams that they're playing, I just think that they will win by a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Enough goals to hold their positions. I really don't think Belmont will make the 5.
Yep.
Belmont will want to win, and they'll play. They'll come ready to play. So.
Yep. And how has Lauren been playing up in goals?
Look, she's done really well. She does hold her own now. From the start of the season, she has improved. And I have to say, honestly, she has improved tremendously.
Good.
Still lacks a bit of confidence. I think that sometimes she might miss a goal, and you can see her sort of tense up a little bit. She just has to relax, and she can really ping them. Like you know, she just has to have more confidence, I think, in herself. And I think next year she will have that and she'll become a really good player.
Yep. No, that's good. I think that Anarchy could come away with a win here as well. I think Belmont will come out absolutely firing. I think that it's going to be a tough one for them to get that percentage up to where it needs to be.
Well, I know Elders will want to win because it's drinks on Terry if it does happen.
Right.
Terry.
Got to keep your word now. Probably game of the round that is a really interesting one coming into the final series, Werribee versus Winchelsea. Last time in round 7, Winchelsea won 61 to 35. This is when I think that Werribee still didn't have their complete team.
And
that we were, and a lot of things have changed for both teams in that time. So, going to be an interesting one.
Do you know what's interesting about this game is they're both in the finals. So they both know they're in the finals.
Yep.
Like, do they play their full capacity to
Don't know
really
what
push it? Or do they sort of relax up a bit,
And not
especially
show
Winchester
everything.
City, not show their full cards,
Don't know.
and possibly not to protect their players too?
Because ultimately, it's not going to change anything.
It's not going to change the position on the ladder.
No.
It's not going to do that.
But in saying that, I guess both teams, you know, might take the opportunity to have a really hard hit out.
Well, you
Because
sort of
you need
think,
it.
Well, you sort of think too, Winch will want to finish on a high note and go undefeated all season.
And Winch have got a week off.
They do.
They do because they're on top.
And
Yes,
I'd say that, you know, Winch has got some practice games lined up like most do in the finals. So
Look, I'm hoping they have all guns blazing. I really do, and I hope Werribee throw everything at Winchelsea. Hard one to pick. Where's it played at, Fee?
It is in Werribee.
So it is at Werribee, home game. Look, Pure think has not that. I mean, I know they're still a strong team and that, but Werribee Central, the way they're performing over the last few rounds, I'm going to tip Werribee. I'm going to tip an upset.
Okay.
I don't agree.
I don't care whether you agree, Mel. I'm just tipping an upset.
Yeah, you like that. Werribee are definitely in form, but I think Winchelsea will be too strong.
What do you think?
What do you think? Want to win?
What do you think the difference is going to be?
In points wise.
No, it's in teams. What do you think Winch has got that Werribee don't?
Probably, I would say that they've got. I think Winch's defensive end. Probably. I know Werribee have got. They've had 3 or 4 goalers rotating through. I don't know if that's settled yet. That's where I would say with Amy Worth probably in goalkeeper and Natalie Tomasini.
I think Winch will win it as well.
I don't care what you say.
I think you're completely right. I think that Jason will want to go through undefeated through the season and he'll throw everything at it. The last game we have a very quick look at, North Geelong versus Bannockburn. So another must win for Bannockburn. North Geelong have just come off a really great game against Winchelsea.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a close one. I know Bannockburn will want to win, but I think North will want to finish this season with on a high. But Bannockburn have to throw everything at this game just to stay in the fight. You know, I mean, this is their finals hope. So I'm tipping Bannockburn purely for that reason.
Look, I don't think North will lie down easy. No. And I think that Bannockburn's defenders might find Sylvia quite tricky. And I do think that probably down the other end that the height of Bannockburn's goalers might be a bit of a challenge for North's defenders. But I'm going to tip Bannockburn but a really small margin.
I'm going to go the same. Thank you, girls, for joining me again today. Mel, you've been quite a regular here over the year. And good luck in everybody's last games for the day for the year until we hit finals next weekend. And it's over to you.
We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you our football is strong.